We're currently up to Ultimate Vault Hunter. We got up to Ultimate Vault Hunter last time. So for now we'll keep pushing through the story. And we are level 50. Let's just have a look at our loadout here. Maybe we should just go and grab a Grog Nozzle. Now that we're up to Ultimate Vault Hunter, the levels of the particular missions don't matter so much because they're all going to scale immediately to our level. So, oh, that's not a fast travel. So we're going to have to wait until we get to a fast travel. Let's have a look at the map. Map exits. There's a fast travel way over here. Three Horns Divide. So that might actually be the move. Get a car. We've unlocked the catcher rides now, so we can get a car. So I think that's the move. We'll get a car. We'll go to a fast travel station. Then we'll jump over to the Dragon Keep DLC. Get ourselves a Grog Nozzle before we continue. So we do have a good touch here, level 49. It'll probably be a good choice against these bully monks here. I'm enjoying this Maya character.
That was satisfying, huh?
This bully monk is slagged from the phase lock.
Stay still.
That's nice that we can get a good touch pretty much whenever we need to. It's an easy replacement. Flame weapons are not so useful, particularly at the later difficulty levels, but if you're doing a mostly SMG build like I'm trying to do, then getting easy access to a nice flame SMG is good. The mouse wheel on my mouse is a little bit dodgy at the moment, so I might accidentally be switching weapons when I don't want to. I'll have to get a new mouse. Or maybe I can try cleaning the mouse wheel as well, clean it up. Maybe just blow some compressed air in there, see if I can clear out whatever dust is in there. It's messing with the optical sensor in the mouse wheel. I can pull the mouse apart completely to try to clean it up, but it's probably more trouble than it's worth. The best I'll do is maybe just get some compressed air, can of compressed air, see if I can blow out whatever dust is messing with the sensor or hair. I have cats in the house, so quite possible I got some cat hair in the messing with the optical sensor for the mouse wheel there. We've got a Matriarch class mod and an absorb shield in the health shop. Ammo shop has a rubberized grenade. Not much else. Catcher ride is working. Let's head straight for this fast travel station, and then we'll jump over to the Dragon Keep DLC. There is a chest over here. Let's check this chest before we continue. See what we have.
Sometimes I envy bandits. So unburdened with things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go
See if we
on
get lucky.
forever.
First thing in the morning, we've got green items here. We've got a Torg, level 50 Torg,
Dignity. I
double
almost
11
forgot to
pounder
mention
shotgun,
dignity.
a bandit SMG.
Stallion.
Pretty useless, the bandit SMGs. I've never used those things. Not SMG, assault rifle. Never used the bandit assault rifles. Bandit SMGs can be useful, but not the assault rifles. They just seem way underpowered to be worth it. We'll just race ahead here, race to this fast travel station. Make a trip over to Dragon's Keep DLC, which should be keeping up with our level now. We're at Ultimate Vault Hunter. We'll grab a grog nozzle and continue from there back at the main story mission.
Hope you've had your shots.
Shock spike shield in the health shop, adaptive shield. Let's just check this against the one we currently have. Oh, we have a level 50 adaptive shield, which is better across the board than this level 49, so we'll keep what we have.
Stay alive out there. It's a fine
Ammo shop, sticky lobbed transfusion, lobbed incendiary singularity with a 2.4 second fuse time. I am on the lookout for a decent singularity grenade. We have a Vladov slag launcher. Not sure if a slag launcher is all that useful in the weapon shop. So here's our fast travel station. Let's jump across to Dragon Keep.
Once upon a time.
Have to wait for the intro.
Played a game.
Kind of annoying that you can't skip the intros. One of my pet peeves in games is unskippable cutscenes. There's really no reason for it other than the hubris of the developers.
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
Tina, why don't you start over?
Welcome, fine ladies, to your first
I mean, even when I play a game for the first time, I don't like unskippable cutscenes, but certainly if you play a game a lot, then it's not so good. Armor Shot, how are you? How are you? Sorry,
She's right though, shut up.
I have been able to watch past streams. I have a lot of work currently. No worries, Armor Shot. Nice to have you here today. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Her name is Brick, and she is the prettiest.
I'm up to Ultimate Vault Hunter now, so
Figure that out later.
I'm making a trip over to the Dragon Keep DLC to pick up a grog nozzle, and then we'll jump back to the main story.
Tina, Roland's... You know,
Having fun with this Maya run,
he's not here anymore.
trying to stick to SMGs for the most part.
We'll just start now. So, like I said,
I'm not strictly doing an SMG run, but I'm trying to just stick to SMGs as much as I can.
you arrive at the docks of Flame Rock Refuge. This place used to be really nice until the handsome sorcerer messed everything up.
I say we head toward the town to investigate.
This is a very nice DLC. Probably my favourite. I think this is most people's favourite, and I can see
Didn't you say
why.
the sorcerer messed up the town? Why would things be lovely?
Very inventive
What I meant to say
DLC.
is, it's Eternal Night, and you hear spooky music.
Some of the enemies are
and
annoying,
Blair
particularly the
kinda smells
archers,
like
but
This area kind of smells like butts
so
and dead
what's happened
people.
so far? Let's see if we got anything interesting. I picked up another good touch, upgraded the good touch. We were using a Hellfire for quite a few levels, but the Hellfire was only level 41, so I upgraded, I swapped out the Hellfire, got a good touch instead. So we retired the Hellfire we've been using for a long time. We got this pandemic from Mortar. So this is probably the latest legendary we picked up is we got this pandemic from Mortar. So I've been using this a little bit with the loaders. And as far as weapons go, I don't think we got anything interesting. No, so probably the most interesting legendary we've picked up lately is this pandemic from Mortar. So the plan is just to run through Dragon Keep here, grab the Grog Nozzle, then jump back to the main story. I think for these skeleton archers, I think I'm going to try a sniper for these skeleton archers. Something with a bit more accuracy than this shock SMG. Try this D-orb. I'll keep the cat class on for the other SMG.
You're attacked by a horde of skelliemons. They start shooting at you.
Oh, they're doing a lot of damage now. Okay, so these guys are resisting flame. So slag sniper plus the cloud kill is good enough for these skeletal archers by the look of it, which is nice. It means I don't have to slag and switch weapons. These can be troublesome, these skeletal archers. Archers in this game in general can be troublesome because they have like perfect aim with their arrows, and their arrows, they can lob them over crests as well. So that does make them a hassle, particularly if they're shooting at you from over a crest. Okay, these guys are resisting the flame, so let's swap this out for the shock SMG. That sniper reminds me of the pearlescent gun. Oh, this one, Maliwan. Reminds you of a pearlescent sniper, or this one.
Silence.
The Maliwan, yeah. So this, oh, where is my sniper? Oh, there, 4. This one. So there's a pearlescent sniper. I don't think I've come across a pearlescent sniper yet, so it'd be interesting to find one. I found the butcher, a pearlescent shotgun. I'm trying to think what other pearlescent weapons I've found. A couple more, but probably the butcher's the most useful one that I've found as far as pearlescent weapons. I don't remember finding a pearlescent sniper, so that'd be something new if I could find a pearlescent sniper.
Stop.
You get close to the entrance to Flame Rock Refuge, but suddenly... the handsome sorcerer's pet dragon appears!
Oh, I want to smack it.
You try to attack the dragon, but your attacks do nothing. The dragon attacks and critical hit.
Great.
Always weird in the game where there's some section of the story that you cannot win.
Players can't win.
Touche. Okay,
Particularly the
everybody
first
back
time you
up.
play it. Kind of weird when you do some section you can't win and then you end up losing
Okay,
just so the story can
how about a
continue.
new boss? He's a skeleton, and his name is Mr. Bony Pants Guy.
I am Mr. Bodie Van Sky.
Stop struggling.
Does that work?
This pleases me.
All right.
This guy's already
The road to
slagged.
Flame Rock Refuge is open. You should go there. Go, go, go.
Oh, he was resisting shock as well. So maybe these skeletal guys are resistant to shock and flame. There's one more archer here. Slag sniper is nice because you get him slagged before the cloud kill. Oh, there's one more archer still. Difficult to see those skeletal archers in front of this dark wall. That's nice, a Vladoff launcher. That might be better than mine actually. Nurse class mod. Let's have a look at this launcher. I'm currently using this Bandit launcher, which was an upgrade to the Creamer.
Pros and cons to each.
Didn't like the slow fire rate of the Creamer, so I decided to use this Bandit launcher instead. But this Vladoff might be an upgrade. Probably is. Vladoff launchers are nice. I'll go with that one for now. See if I can heal up a bit with this transfusion grenade. I don't think I'm holding any healing weapons right now. Yeah, to be honest, a skeleton... Where did he come from?
Shut up.
See if I can get some distance on these guys. Oh, that's annoying. He's got that attack that slows you down.
Wasn't even
Pretty
close.
tanky, those guys.
Hold it.
Almost dead. There we go. The skeletons have a great aim, but I really do not like it, mainly because sometimes they can one-shot you. Yeah, those skeletal archers can be very annoying. They have like perfect aim with their arrows. It's pretty much the case with any enemy that's got like any of the lobbed projectile attacks, like the perfect aim with the grenades, perfect aim when they're throwing hatchets. And it's the same thing with the arrows too. Enemies have perfect aim with the arrow projectiles as well. Not only that, but at least these skeletal archers, they'll also lead you. So if you start side strafing to try to avoid a shot before they shoot, they'll actually lead you and still end up shooting you, which is not the case for other enemies, like the spider ants, for example. When they shoot at you, they don't actually lead you with their shots, so it's pretty easy just to strafe to the side and dodge them, but with the skeletal archers, they will actually lead their shots if you try to strafe to the side. What do we have here? Maliwan corrosive sniper. I think I'll keep using the slag sniper. Something's shooting me. Another archer probably.
Silence.
Is anything interesting? I think this jetty just meets up with the other one maybe. Don't see anything interesting up that way. Trying to think if I have any healing weapons at all. No, I don't have any. Probably have a ruby back at the bank. Might even be worth picking up that that ruby that I have. Bunch of enemies spawned. They do pop out of the ground here.
Made me angry.
Makes things awkward when they got that attack that slows you down.
No.
And also with these skeletons, they can just climb out of the ground right behind you, so even you can't really identify the spawn points just by looking around for doorways. I'm getting shot from above. I was wondering where those arrows were coming from.
Enough.
Let's see if I can get this guy from here.
Stay still.
Certainly is trickier at this difficulty level. We have a little bit of money that dropped on this in this corner. There's one more chest up here guarded by a badass skeleton.
Please stop.
We would have got a little bit of health recovered from that phase lock. We have some grenades and shields here. Adaptive shield, white fine over shield, water class, and a white Merv grenade. That adaptive shield might be better. This launch is way too low level now. We'll keep the rocket torpedo. Get rid of some of this other stuff. As far as these adaptive shields go, I think I like the one we have with the high capacity and a okay recharge delay. Worth checking that chest anyway, even though we didn't get anything all that interesting from it. Absorb shield from that pot. The breakable pots in this DLC have a pretty good chance of giving you actually usable items. I've gotten quite a few usable items from just smashing the pots. It's worth doing just for the chance to get something,
You've entered the town.
some useful item.
In the distance, you see the town's scouting glimpse. Always alert in case of battles and stuff. What you gonna do now?
Stop playing this game?
Let's talk to some townfolk.
A grand idea.
Without the Queen, this world will remain in darkness.
Talk to these citizens.
Queen had gone missing. Maybe her bodyguard Eleanor knows where she went.
If the Queen doesn't return, we shall never see the sun again.
Sounds like we should go find this Eleanor.
Check these shops here.
My kingdom for a god.
Weapons shop has a dull pistol. Not much else.
Night is long and full.
Med shop. Timid absorb shield. Another adaptive shield. A couple of them actually. None of them look all that useful.
Go kill some wizards for me. Coins for bullets. Bullets for coins.
Burning shock transfusion. In the ammo shop.
Bullets fly. Welcome to Cleric Zed's Health Emporium.
Go find Eleanor next.
The bodyguard isn't here.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to put her piece on the board. Blam! Girl looks like
So
she
I have
got
to
problem.
go. I have to get back to finishing off my work, but as always, keep up the stream. They are very good and entertaining. Thank you, Armashelt.
Keep it that way.
Thanks for stopping by for a minute. I'll see you next time.
Good morrow, fair maiden. Does something trouble you?
The Queen is missing. She went to the forest to bring the light back to the world.
So where'd she go?
She said something about using the tree of life to undo the curse. That must be where she's going.
And so your purpose became clear. You gotta go to the forest and help the Queen.
Into the forest. So that's not her usual get-up. Not Ellie's usual get-up, I don't think. So looks very similar to her usual get-up, but I don't think it is. Into the forest. We're up to the forest bit. The Seraph Crystal shop in this DLC actually has some nice items. Don't have any Seraph Crystals at the moment, but you can actually get some good items on this particular shop.
Nobody's technically allowed in the forest since the world went
Into the
dark,
forest.
but the gatekeeper's a real pushover. Just tell him I sent you.
You get some weird skeletons here that are enemies, but they don't aggro on you all that often. They do sometimes, but not all that often. Oh, they did this time.
Stay put!
But a lot of the time you can just run straight past them. And they'll just wander on without aggroing on you. These archers aggroed on me too. That slag plus the cloud kill should be enough to get rid of him.
Yes, the Queen went into the forest. It's too dangerous to go alone. I shall accompany you. Just 1 second.
A lot of the enemies in this DLC,
Whoop,
or
time
characters
out.
in
I
general,
gotta take this. This Tina.
they don't talk like your typical fantasy sword and sorcery type characters. This guy does. He's like your classic sword and sorcery type of character. Mr. Tor's obviously not.
Huh? In that case, you gotta prove your badassitude to get past me. First task, blow up the village's scouting glimpse with the fire weapon. Because reasons!
I think we're doing fine for ammo. You don't even need a flame weapon for this, you can just shoot this explosive barrel. And there's also an achievement for destroying the pumpkins, so I might destroy any pumpkins I see along the way. So the skeletons want to aggro on me today. Doesn't always happen. I'll leave those guys behind, keep running.
It's like a puzzle.
There's the other airship.
Just destroy the village's only way to see approaching threats. We had no
I got
reason
hit
to
by
do
that flame.
Fantasy! All right, badass task 2. Go to the town tavern.
Go to the tavern next. More skeletons. So that guy didn't aggro on me, he's just wandering along. Haven't seen any pumpkins around here. I've been looking for them. You can see the pumpkin plants, but no pumpkins in there.
Hey, adventurer. It's closing time, but these idiots can't take a hint. Could you throw them out for me? Don't be afraid to get rough.
Moxxi!
Thanks, sugar.
Oh, come on, all right. I'm sorry. I'll never say nothing douchey again, I promise. Bitch!
That is unacceptable! Chase him down! Punch him so hard he explodes!
When the patron does explode, he does throw you quite a distance away. Sometimes it seems like I almost fall off the map when I get thrown back by the explosion. Hasn't happened yet, but I think it could if you get an unlucky angle. Like that.
This makes no sense. Torg is ruining your
So there you go, now it has happened. I have been thrown off the map by that explosion.
To survive the forest.
So that's done. Moxxi's and Forge sign. I probably do have a ruby in the bank. Might be worth just picking up the ruby I currently have, just so I have some sort of a weapon I can use for healing. Might be useful for some of the tougher boss fights.
New mission! I want you to blow up the ocean!
Can you please get him out of our way?
All right, fair enough. Okay, Mr. Torg, I banish you to the stocks.
Stocks? Awesome!
Anyway, I'm called Davlin, the gatekeeper. I shall open the way to the forest. You will not survive the horrors of the forest on your own. I shall meet you inside and serve as a guide.
Maybe the pumpkins they don't respawn with each time you load into the game. They could be that once you destroy them, they're gone.
You enter the Forest of Tranquility.
Gone for good for that playthrough.
Boring.
Maybe that's why I'm not seeing the pumpkins I had previously destroyed. I kind of thought that maybe they would just respawn again.
Dang, now I gotta come up with
when
a
you
better
reload
name
it
for
into the
this
game, but I
forest.
don't think they might not.
I got potions and armor.
We have an absorb shield and another turtle shield here. Our purple absorb shield is probably better. Oh, we have a blue turtle shield, so that's good enough. It's got a nice low delay.
Can I interest you in some magic?
Lob singularity, 2.4 second fuse time
Keep the bullets flying.
in the ammo shop.
I've got it!
The forests have been eaten alive by trees.
Damn! I knew I shouldn't trust the trees.
Flame is probably more useful here. I'll throw on the good touch. The tester will be useful too. Wait a second. Oh yeah, we do have both. Have to get back into the habit of slagging now. Haven't been slagging for most of this run. I don't think there's any enemies to kill here. Got killed by those orbs that get emitted when the treant dies. Have to be careful of those ones. Tesla grenade is good for getting rid of those. Don't think you can phase lock their big treants, but at least you can probably stop the... Probably use the phase lock maybe just to slag them. Maybe get the elemental effects going. Don't really need to bother with these stumpies. They move slow enough that I can just run past them for now.
Maybe the queen left it to mark her trail.
Then we should follow the jewels. They'll lead us right to her.
Yeah, what Big Lily Style said. Just stick to the main road and you'll be ace.
Goodbye.
This forest grew from the corpses of my enemies. Isn't that a kick in the ass? Hey, maybe after I kill you, a fern will grow out of your body or something.
Wouldn't mind killing that fairy, but didn't want to
You ever notice that?
stay close.
Do you hear that?
Well, that fairy died faster than I thought. Dropped a blue item, Vladoff pistol. There's treants down this way. I guess I could kill him. Maybe I'll get lucky with the bee shield there. It's possible. Might as well try. One treant down. Try not to aggro those spiders there. Hyperion FaceTime shotgun. Water class mod. Shield capacity, we're not using any of those skills. Let off shock assault rifle. Don't think I'll be using that FaceTime. Leave that behind. I can check this chest at the end as well. I've got one spider that aggroed on me. Lobbed bouncing Betty. Cat class model, that's got a better damage than mine.
Whoa.
That's actually an improvement for my cat class mod. Let's drop some junk here. Don't need this adaptive shield. Drop this low level lance and this bandit assault rifle. Don't like those. Drop all these other pistols, we're never going to use those. So this cat class mod looks interesting. 95% bonus SMG damage. Blue Vladov assault rifle.
Catch me if you can.
What is this over here? Oh, that's probably one that I just dropped. White Torque Stalker, Hyperion non-elemental SMG, might still be worth holding on to. Rubberized Merv. I do have a non-elemental SMG already. Is this one better? Let's have a look. Not really. The blue one does a much bigger magazine, damage is about the same, everything else is about the same, so I'll keep the blue non-elemental one that I have. Let's take a look at this other cat class mod here. That's doing 95% damage. Unfortunately, it's using the accelerate skill, which I'm not even using. But I am using Mind's Eye and Wreck, so I might be better off keeping the purple cat class mod that I have. That green one does more SMG damage, but I'm missing out on all of those bonus skill points. Anyway, we took a shot at trying to get something from those treants. Didn't get anything. Didn't get anything interesting from the chest either, but might as well while we're in this area. We don't actually have a bee shield yet, so would be good to pick one up at some point. There's some more chests and treants down this way.
Where you going?
Might as well have a look.
Exploring.
You may not want to do that. I only balanced the combat on the main path and...
Oh no.
You'll never catch me.
Wait. How in the hell are we supposed to kill these things?
Ah, my bad! I'll fix it! Let me fix it! Boom! Combat balanced!
Wait for these little plant mines to explode. I could have run past them actually, but not now. There's more appearing. There must be another treant around here. What happened here? Where did these come from? Are those mines capable of actually dropping items? So I'm better off using the phase lock against one of the stumpies, because they can actually phase lock those and gets those bonus skills from the phase locked enemy. This treant's almost dead. He dropped some iridium. Oh, we got a bee. Hello.
Enough.
Wasn't even trying for one, but we got one, so I'll take it. Very nice. I'll have a look at that in a second.
Shut up!
Let's have a look at this bee we picked up. Very good. Wasn't really trying for one, but I'll certainly take one. .7 recharge delay. I think that's on the low side. Can't remember what the recharge delays range from, but I'll definitely hold on to that. That will be useful. So that made coming down this optional path worth it. And it's also an optional part of the mission too, so I might get a bonus for it, maybe some bonus money for doing that. Oh, we got the ants here, the spiders. You don't always get the spiders spawning in when you come down this path, but sometimes you'll get the spiders appearing in this section. I think 5.7 is about average for a bee shield, so it's not terrible. Certainly not a terrible recharge delay for a bee shield. Jacob's Calipine. Don't like the Jacob's Muckamuck so much. They seem the ADS seems to have quite a bit of sway to it, but the other Jacob's snipers seem to have less sway. So that Calipine might be an upgrade. Let's have a look at this particular Jacob sniper, see if it's an upgrade to our current one. We've got a blue deorb. Oh, it's probably not going to be, no. I think that our blue deorb's a better option there. We'll keep that one. This corrosive sniper, maybe I'll keep that. Corrosive sniper might be useful. Might be useful for loaders and things. This might have a mimic, so we have to be a little bit careful here. But we can face lock the mimics, so they're not actually too scary with Maya. We've got a bunch of money and a tenacity relic, stockpile relic with launcher ammo. So nothing great there. But I'll take the iridium, that's always useful. One more treant over here, but this is one of those weird treants that doesn't actually drop anything. You have one of these treants that doesn't drop anything at the beginning of the level, and then this treant here doesn't drop anything either, so I don't even know if it's worth killing this guy. Maybe we can just have a quick peek at this chest and keep moving. What do we have? I might have to deal with this guy. Does a treant have any critical points? I don't know. I don't know if you can shoot the treant in the head and get a critical hit. I haven't really paid attention to that. I might have to check next time. That's not a destructible pumpkin by the look of it. Another Maliwan corrosive sniper. Let's drop some more junk. Drop that pistol. We don't need all of these shotguns either. We've got a long rider here. We don't need a TDO shotgun. I'll keep the thinking. That's kind of a fun shotgun. We have a couple of level 50 green pounders here. So this new one here seems worse. Much more accurate though. Actually no, this new one's actually better. It's slightly less damage, but a ton more accurate. Oh, you also lose a shot though. You get an extra shot with the other pounder. I would think the more accurate one's more useful. I'll keep the more accurate one. Even if you do get one less shot per magazine, per reload. We have a bunch of stuff we can... We're just looking for stuff to drop right now. I'll drop some of the cheaper junk. And drop this other SMG. And drop this old sniper, that'll do. That'll free up a bit of space. Pick up that corrosive sniper just in case it's better. Now, what do we have on this chest? This is what we really wanted to look at. We have a white class mod, nurse class mod, matriarch class mod. So nurse is health regen, matriarch is health, max health and magazine size, explosive, spike shield and a booster shield. Don't really use the spike shields or the booster shields. I did pick up a impaler spike shield, but never really used that either, even though that was a nice legendary one. So I don't know, maybe at some point I can experiment with the spike shields, but so far I haven't really found them to be all that useful. We got a gun out of this trash pile, TDO SMG. Just a green one.
Oi, over here.
Follow me. I believe the queen went this away. Curses.
Now we have the big boy orc to deal with in this area.
This is orcish writing. It says you need to bathe the artifacts in the juices of blah blah blah. Whatever. Looks like you just need to collect some blood fruit.
What the hell? What's a blood fruit?
It's a squishy thing that grows on the trees over here.
That's funny. Even Devlin was bored with the stereotypical D&D quest description. This DLC does a good job of breaking the fourth wall with a lot of D&D stuff and video gaming stuff. Although Borderlands does that in general. At least Borderlands 2 breaks a fourth wall with a lot of video gaming tropes. Okay, I'm going to take a short break and I'll be right back. Back to Borderlands 2. Still need to get back into the habit of slagging. We're using this Maliwan sniper for slagging at the moment. Oh, I was not expecting these enemies to run up on me quite so quickly. Flame weapons are good for these orcs though. Now I have to be a little bit more cautious when I'm wading in, now that I have to slag the enemies. There are some loot chests around here. We can go ahead and try to open those without having the big boy harass us too much. Don't think that the big boss orc does spawn straight away, so we might be able to venture further into this area before we have to deal with him. Now if we're lucky, the big guy will be preoccupied with the treants. Level up. Let's see what we can spend this skill point on. Let's go for suspension. So next up we can go fleet for movement speed, converge. So that's like a so that pulls the enemies together. And inertia causes your shields to quickly regenerate and increases your reload speed when you kill an enemy. Well, that seems very useful too. There's some good ones down at that tree. That guy spawned right in front of me. I was not expecting him to spawn quite so close. We have enemies on the other side of the map. Could be their big boss orc. Didn't want to use that weapon actually. That's just a dull pistol. Not a fan of those. Let's put the good touch back on. We have a white stalker there. Bandit SMG level 50. Doesn't look all that interesting. Dull corrosive pistol. Let's swap out the Tesla for now. I'll throw the pandemic on. That's probably the most powerful grenade I currently have. These orcs will sidestep by the look of it. We are trying to collect these blood fruits. Oh, we've got a bunch of enemies. Okay, we've got the treants here, which might actually be helpful if they can distract their big guy, the big orc boss. I might throw the Tesla grenade back on just to deal with these shock orbs. do we have here? Grenades. Rubberized singularity. Transfusion. Nothing interesting there. I think there is another chest over this way, on this side of the map here. But I'll leave that behind. Haven't seen the boss orc here. Oh, there they are. Looks like the treants are fighting probably the boss orc. Let them fight. So you have to pick up one of the treants to get these guys to
Whoa! You didn't say the blood fruit grew on the tree ants.
to spawn.
Think you're cool enough to grab the fruit without killing the tree first? Let's play tag.
Watch out for those mines.
Don't grab me.
Now we have the other treant. Oh. Those shop orbs got through. Oh, he's not even dead. This is dangerous because we have these enemies back here. Didn't mean to fall down. See if we got anything interesting back here. Maybe another bee shield. I don't see anything, but I might have got lucky with the bee shield. We have a blue item, flare torch class mod, blood off shock pistol. That seems to be about it. Oh, there's a meridium here, and a Hyperion pistol. Might as well kill this fairy. Oh, I don't have much health. I might leave that fairy. We have the Duke of Orc fighting with the tree ants there. It's not worth dealing with that guy. He's just too powerful. Let's throw on the transfusion grenade. See if we can find any health here. How much health has the Duke got here? Probably a lot. Yeah, quite a bit. Ammo looks full.
Catch me if you can.
Might be worth actually collecting the ruby that I have, just so I have some healing weapon with me.
Good. Now smear it on the artifacts.
Okay, we have a fast travel here.
Oh, it's the... Where's your birdie? Your
This
little
might be
birdie
a
friend.
good...
Tina,
I wonder if I can...
told you what happened to Bloodwing.
I don't know if I can actually access Sanctuary at this point in the story.
Where is she?
Let's just play the game, alright?
Welcome to Dr.
Melee
Zed's
shield,
portable cleric station.
fire spike shield, booster shield,
Have fun storming the Welcome tower. To ye old bullet emporium.
thrown move. So nothing interesting in the shops. No, I can't access Sanctuary yet. Might be worth just rolling through the story missions a little bit further until I can at least get a ruby. Then I'll come back here and go for the Grog Nozzle after that. So let's look at this the missions here, and we'll jump back to the story mission. Okay, so we're up to the mission where we actually get access to Sanctuary anyway. So let's go ahead and get to Sanctuary. We might be able to pick up this ruby pretty quickly if we get access to Sanctuary. We've got a purple amp shield. And that's about it from the health shop. Ammo shop has a homing grenade. Lobbed corrosive cloud, which is not going to be as good as our pandemic. And the gun shop has a skin we already have.
I'm always happy to take your money.
Let's go ahead and heal up here.
I'll keep you that way. You'll be the stabilizer.
And we also have the bee shield, so we can actually use that bee shield now. We are going northeast.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually.
Let us in, Grinder. We're only gonna kill every last one of you.
Where are these orders? Quite tanky at this stage. I guess I could throw the bee shield on. I'm going to lose my car in a second. Let's go ahead and throw the bee shield on just to clear this place out. I lost my car. Should have waited for my car to recover, I suppose. Deal with these sky hunters first before they attack me from behind. That Sky Hunter was almost dead. I was hoping that the flame would kill him, but it didn't quite kill him, the flame dot, as he flew away. One marauder's still alive. Didn't seem to be aggroed on me. Another one there. Just glitched out there.
You're never getting into Sanctuary, you bloodshot skaglicks. Hold up. You're a Vault Hunter. Just a sec. Roland wanted to talk to you. Let me echo him. Oh. So you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roland. I used to be a Vault Hunter like you. Until I formed the Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city's shields running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
Oh yeah, we can't get quite back in yet.
Listen to what he says. He can help us defeat
Switch this back to the SMG. Now we've got the B shields on. Or the machine gun. There will be some enemies to clear out.
Handsome Jack here, reminding you all not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drone gets closer to the vaults, to freedom, order, and safety for us all. Except you asshats in Sanctuary.
Clear out these bullymongs here with the B shield.
Got the power core from the Bloodshots! Blew the bridge! I'm hit! Gonna lose them in the marrow fields!
Never noticed this car before.
Reese is in trouble?
That's obviously where they were. Came from.
Soldier.
Get the ones that can throw the projectiles first. There's a little one. And one left. Hardball bullymong. Not sure if Savage Lee can actually spawn until maybe you've completed this mission line. Maybe not. These bullymongs don't seem to be aggroed on anyone but me. There's a white gun there. Too close to that stinging cactus, that shock cactus. Last time I did this mission, look at this, we've got a big guy, ultimate badass lunatic. Let's try Pandemic. I thought I might be able to kill him before he got to me, but wasn't able to. couple Sky Hunters left. Something dropped over here, just a bit of money.
Psychos ran off with the power core. Without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless. Get that core back to Sanctuary. I'm just gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I'm not on Pandora anymore.
Gotcha!
Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the Raiders.
Not sure if the Sky Hunters can get in this far.
While you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. It's what he would have wanted.
Looks like you've got an area waypoint. Sometimes your echo device can't find the precise location.
Sounds like there's bandits around here.
That's the area marked by the big ass green circle.
Unless it's the recording.
Your objective is somewhere in that area.
Another Vladov launcher. Wonder if that's better than mine. Probably not, although it is a little bit higher level. It's doing substantially more damage, so I might just upgrade to this one. I'll throw the transfusion back on. Probably should have kept the ruby I had already before I finished True Vault Hunter mode, just so I had it with me for this initial section. Now we have to kill these bandits. Nice opportunity to snipe for this section. Let's face lock some of these guys just so I can get a little bit of healing out of it. That's the quest item I need. So I can leave at this point. We have the quest item, but might as well do the optional part of this quest. And I can check the loot chests that are here as well. So I just have to clear out this area. Our health is back up. So we got enough health from using the phase lock to heal us up.
I need a powerful woman. Give me your
Oh, I forgot I still have the B shield on. That's fine, we'll leave the B shield on for now.
Please stop.
Frenzied Marauders, anyone left here? Some more iridium. Seems like this would be a good chest, good place for a loot chest, but there isn't one here. Pick up the ammo before we continue, because we will get more enemies spawning once we head up towards the loot chest at the top. So he just has that stink cloud around him, but he's not lootable like the trash piles with the stink cloud. Something dropped here, probably nothing interesting. Just a tier white Cheetor shotgun. One enemy right above.
Another one down.
Again, just a single enemy there.
Calm down.
Gonna pick your corpse clean.
Crowd kill should take him out. This guy's still alive.
Even more endorphins.
Could have swapped out the flame weapon there, but that's all right. One bandit coming up behind. Oh, it's a nomad.
Silence.
Now there's one guy that's been loitering above me this whole time. Where is he? There he is. This guy. Now let's find these loot chests and we can continue after that. Rubberized Tesla. Sometimes you get weapons in these lockers. Here's one chest. We have a bandit, flame bandit launcher there. We can leave that behind, we don't need that. I think there might be another loot chest around here somewhere. We've got the car one here. Maybe that's it. Get the ammo anyway before we head down. We did the optional mission there, we killed all the bloodshots. And we got to take a look at that chest anyway. What do we have in this corner? Grenade. Longbow singularity, 3-second fuse time. Now run back to the car and we'll be able to get into Sanctuary. Once we get access to the bank, we can at least pick up the ruby we have in there. That'll be useful for the time being for healing. Good to have the bee shield again. Wasn't trying to get one, but I found one anyway. Not sure if I checked these shops yet. I think I might have.
If you let it, this could be an era of order, of peace. Just turn yourselves in, and I promise. Your deaths
Check
will
this
be great.
adaptive shield.
Hey, you like my speech? I was lying about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna spend a long time.
Oh, the one I have is better.
And I'll enjoy it even more because
Ammo shop, lob singularity, 2.4 seconds. Oh yeah, we have definitely checked these shops already. I remember that skin there.
Roland, is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter. Get in quick. Roland's Echo communicator went dead. We need your help.
I don't think we can actually use the car any further. That's it for the car. We're in Sanctuary now.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground. Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on, once you've earned it.
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power cord into the shield generator.
Looks like a weather map there. We have a flame Hyperion, thinking, bandit slag, assault rifle. Go for the flame thinking.
Roland was supposed to bring us some intel on how to stop
That'd be
Jack.
useful actually.
With him missing, we really need your help. Talk Talk to Private Jessup at the gate.
He'll let you into the city. Jessup, stand up straight. We got a vault hunter headed your way.
Let me get the gate for you. Pleasure to meet you. Constant vigilance. We will succeed. It's an honor to meet a Vault Hunter. It's an honor.
Is this guy bugged?
Pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. Pleasure to meet you.
I think this guy might be glitched here.
It's an honor. Boy, am I glad you showed up.
Might have to save quit.
We will succeed.
Meeting the guard at the gate, okay. Oh, here we go. Just a little bit slow to get moving.
Commander Roland never came back from the secret reconnaissance mission. He left very specific.
I thought I might have to restart the reload the game there.
Go meet with the town mechanic.
But he eventually started moving.
Darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone. Sanctuary. Built on the ruins of the Dahl Corporation's finest interplanetary mining ship. Now the last refuge for thieves, murderers, and outcasts. Welcome home.
Oh, crap. Is you Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines to come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son bitch! Wait a minute. Ha! Well, hang me upside down from a telephone.
Check these lockers for some iridium. And these boxes.
You're a biohunter, huh? That's like a unicorn. Now, you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Or as I like to call it, Plan Turn This City into a floating-ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. Haha, B. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, and you'll need this iridium here, too.
One fuel cell below and one up above on this shelf.
Well, let's head to the center of town and plug those two fuel cells into the ignition primers. You're gonna need a third, which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from Earl's black market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah, the whole car. Just like with the floor.
Install first fuel cell.
Bandits of Sanctuary. I hear a new Vault Hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry. Nope.
Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared, hence all the fuel cells and whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together. Oh.
And the third fuel cell.
Hey, thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. Third-degree burns are best taken in shifts. Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city is gonna fly! Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
Talk to Crimson Raider.
Get in! Roland left a message for you.
Haven't found anything good. My
We have a
weapon machine
Chinook
will fix that for you.
in the weapon shop.
Buy guns you don't need.
Ammo shop, homing singularity, 2-second fuse time.
Vault Hunter.
Proficiency relic, cooldown rate plus 29%.
Hey, soldier.
That's actually very nice.
I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and Handsome Jack's army. I left info about my whereabouts in my safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck.
Some of this stuff is useless, but my inventory's full, so first I'll just sell off some stuff, then I can clear out the bank there of the low-level stuff I don't need anymore. Let's see, like this Jacob's assault rifle, won't need that. Hyperion pistol. I have this apparatus I'm not using. I'll keep it for now though. So this is doing 3100 by 6. This is doing 2700 by 6. Fire rate's worse though. Not by a lot though. I'll keep the flame shotgun because I have other non-elemental ones like the long rider now. Get rid of the other thinking. I think the Snyder's better
Which is superior?
than the Corinthian. It's doing less damage though. Maybe the Corinthian's better here. Seems to be. Get rid of this shock sniper, I never use that. Now as far as items go, this proficiency relic is interesting. Plus 29% cooldown rate, maybe I can use this one. And as far as the shields go, we've got an adaptive shield, absorb shield and a turtle shield. We can throw this absorb shield in the bank for the time being as well. We don't really need that right now. So that'll bring our inventory down to 21 out of 30 used. Now let's clear out some of the junk from the bank here. This bitch is only level 26, we can get rid of that. I will keep that Lady Fist, Sandhawk. Ruby will take that. Pimpernel will keep. The Droogs will keep. Vault Hunter's Relic. And the Moxxi's Endowment, we'll keep those. Pick up that mission item. Keep the Skyrocket. Flame of the Firehawk, I don't use that, get rid of that. Now what we can put in its place, let's have a look. This stockpile relic I'm not using right now, but I might use it later on, I'll keep that. Proficiency relic, I might play around with that one. So this is Flicker Helios, Kinetic Reflection. I'll keep this Witch Class mod for now, I'm not using it right now. Keep those two. Keep those grenades. Seal that flame of the Firehawk. I'll retire this absorb shield for now. Just hold on to it. It is a nice purple one. Keep those two shields. I have that lady fist as well I could use. Level 49 Chinook as well. Not using it exactly. Oh, we've got a level 50 Dior. We'll keep that one. Let's look at our stuff here. Our ruby is a corrosive ruby. This bitch we can get rid of. That's only level 26. And the rest we'll keep. So that brings our inventory space down to 19 of 30. Next we're going to Frostburn Canyon. How much iridium do we have? 70 iridium. We can buy something with that. Probably the cheapest iridium upgrade is 50 at this point. So we can probably get something here. Backpack upgrade is 100. Pistols 12, we're not using pistol. Launchers 50, shotguns 20, not using those. SMG's 100. Sniper is 50. Maybe the sniper might be useful.
You know where to find me.
We are currently level 51. Our good touch is level 49, so that's fine. We don't have to get another one right now.
We're gonna lose this war, I know it.
Moving on to Frostburn Canyon. Class mod we can't use in the med shop. Ammo shop. Thrown jump and biddy. Sticky lobbed transfusion. Gun shop is a corrosive SMG. We don't actually have a corrosive SMG. That might actually be useful. Level 51, Hyperion. Might just pick that up.
Now make some holes. Don't get killed.
Go to Frostburn Canyon. Let's check the map here. So we're just going straight, following the road straight down. Straight south. And then across the bridge. Not here. Over here. What do we have for a loadout? We've got the good touch. I think the non-elemental
Tough decision.
SMG might be better than this one actually. Doing a ton more damage there. Let's try that one.
Stay put!
Slag plus a cloud kill is still good enough for a lot of these enemies. I didn't check my ammo, but I think it looks pretty good. So 1100 at the moment. Logged corrosive transfusion. Kind of interesting, that witch class mod with the corrosion boost, but I think maybe the SMG one might be a little more useful.
The Firehawk should be around here somewhere. Stay alert. That's weird. The Bloodshot Bandit clan seems to be attacking the
Fast
Firehawk's
acting
lair.
shield.
They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or
I think that turtle shield's still the better option there. Booster shield. And the med shop, ammo shop. So it has a longbow move and not much else.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once my boys bring his ass back to me, he's gonna pay for every Bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was needlessly graphic.
So they're fighting someone. A marauder. So the lunatics are fighting the marauders. So he is resistant to flame, as you would expect, that arsonist, nomad arsonist. I'll swing up the top section, clear out the top level. I usually come across the top way first, it seems to be a better idea. Got the Goliath's helmet, but I don't know if there's much else for him to fight. It's just a regular nomad. I thought that was one of those flame nomads for a second there. I switched over to the non-elemental SMG, but I didn't have to, because it was just a regular nomad. Flame was fine for him. Can I squeak? Oh, I was trying to squeeze past. I thought maybe I could squeeze past without getting hit by that flame. What is this? Quick shield. My turtle shield has a pretty good recharge delay. Don't really need to use something like that quick shield. Check if that midget dropped anything for us. He didn't drop anything for us.
Please stop.
Use a non-elemental SMG for this arsonist. He's going to be resistant to our flame SMG. Unfortunately, there's nobody else for this Goliath to fight other than us. Let's switch it up and try something else. So instead of the cat class mod, what else do we have? We don't really need both of these. Mind's Eye, Wreck, Accelerate. So we don't need this class mod anymore. We have the Trickster here, Fire Rate. So we had one with a cooldown. Let's try this Trickster one. Let's try some shotguns just for something different. We have a Long Rider here. And we have a Torg. We'll try this Flame Hyperion as well. See what these two are like. Let's switch out this bee shield, put the turtle shield back on for now. Try to get that Goliath's head off, couldn't do it. Alright, this arsonist is going to be resisting the flame here. Try this guy. Long Rider. Get some healing. Well, his helmet is off, but he's almost dead anyway. Hyperion corrosive sniper there. Express shield. Long rider wasn't quite good enough for the job. What do we have here? Bone of the Ancients from the loot midget. Shock damage, Bone of the Ancients. Okay, there we go. That's good. I guess at Ultimate Vault Hunter, that's when you start getting those Bone of the Ancients relics. So that's nice to get one from a loot midget. Start our collection of Bone of the Ancients. Got another one. Got another one. Skin of the Ancients here. Incendiary resistance, shield recharge rate. So what relic? We're currently using the Vitality relic here. Probably the Skin of the Ancients is going to be a better option. Shield recharge rate and incendiary. Oh, we can't use it yet anyway. They're 52. Oh, this is the proficient. This is the cooldown rate item I was thinking of. So let's try this one. Try the proficiency relic. Get that cooldown rate up with the trickster here. So we've got two loot midgets pretty much in a row there. And we've got two Ancients relics out of it as well. So that's pretty nice. Sometimes you can farm for ages, farm the doctor's orders loot midgets trying to get Ancients relics. And we got two in a row. So that was very nice. I think the Skin of the Ancients is the... Oh no, Bone of the Ancients is a good one. The good ones. Get that elemental damage up. So we've got one Bone of the Ancients. We've got a Shock Bone of the Ancients. So we can start our Bone of the Ancients collection there. Try to get all the elements if we can. So we can boost all the elements here. Torg pistol. Not much else there interesting. Quite happy with this Flame Hyperion thinking actually. Did a good job against the against those loot midgets. Or that last one in particular. Maybe more useful than the Long Rider. Two shots to explode that. We can pick up a Lasco while we're here too.
The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but They've never mounted such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before. I wonder what's given them such confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots! That demonic thing will rue the goddamn us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke
Gallant spider. Tanky, these gallant spiders. Spider ant brawler.
Look into my eyes when I
Names do change when the level gets higher too.
organic or bust.
Let these guys kill each other a bit.
This skin was
Long Rider seems kind of rubbish compared to the Hyperion.
now.
I'll let the bandits go for these the spider ants aggroed on me here. I was trying to sneak past. I wasn't able to.
Hold it right there.
Let's try something else other than this Long Rider. We've got the rocket torpedo. We've got the Torg shotgun. Let's try something other than shotgun. So we either have the rocket torpedo here or a pistol. Let's try this rocket torpedo. Not a big fan of it, but let's give it a try. Dial pistol. If I'm using the flicker skill, maybe it's best to use elemental weapons, but I'll try the rocket torpedo anyway, even though I'm not a huge fan of it, and it's not an elemental weapon either. Oh, it worked okay for that guy. Tough to get that guy's helmet off.
Explosives!
Not the best weapon to snipe the Goliath's helmet off. Try to get that slag going first before I use a rocket torpedo.
Hold it!
such a big difference with the fire rate. Once you phase lock the enemies and you have that fire rate skill. I forget what it's called. What is that called? This one. Wreck. Fire rate and gun damage increase. That's a very nice skill, Wreck. Now we have the badass marauders here.
No! Of course, if Roland hadn't been such a dumbass in the first place, you wouldn't. Whoops! Almost spilled the secrets.
The meat puppies! They come to the slaughter! Like children do when I—
Silence! And stay down.
Mommy! No more diapers! Endorphins!
Try to take this guy out before he gets to me.
I like that.
Might be able to sidestep that attack actually. Acid jumping bitty there. So he's resisting flame, this guy. I think he was. Hard to read all the numbers there. Longbow Tesla, 0 fuse time. I currently have a Longbow Tesla. Let's just have a look at it. This one, blast radius 580. I can drop these other ones. It's got a smaller blast radius, so I'll leave it behind. That's the issue with those more common grenades. They have the smaller blast radius.
Let me explain something. Even if you do rescue Roland from this Firehawk guy, the Crimson Raiders ain't exactly along for this world. You know what? I think you deserve a little hint. My secret involves your pathetic resistance dying. And me laugh?
Sort by type. Let's throw the ruby on for now. At least until we can heal up a little bit.
Explosives out! So it goes.
I guess with the transfusion we can manage fine for the transfusion for healing anyway. Transfusion grenade's working out okay actually as far as healing with it. Nomad Plunderer. Got a spiderling sneaking up behind me there. Another spider ant sneaking up on me. And we got some health dropping this time, so that makes it a little bit easier to recover. We've got a few health syringes dropping. So this is actually fun to play around with the shotguns a little bit with Maya. I do like using the shotguns with Maya as well. Phase lock and shotgun works out well. So this might be a good spot to end the stream for now. We've got a little bit further. We've got our ruby if we need it. And we have been using this slag transfusion, which has been very useful as well for healing. So this has been our main tool now for healing, apart from the phase lock skill. What's that called, that phase lock skill for healing? This one, Sweet Release. So we've been using this for healing a little bit as well. So each life orb restores up to 15% of your max health. So the big find today was the bee shield that we got. We weren't trying to farm for a bee shield, but we ended up getting one anyway while we were just going through the Dragon Keep DLC. So we can use that as we move forward. So that was nice to find. So next time we'll continue with the main storyline a little bit further. And then we can swap back to the Dragon Keep DLC and pick up the Grog Nozzle. That's probably the next big goal to get. So next time we'll continue with the main story, maybe jump back to Dragon's Keep and get that Grog Nozzle. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow.